We are witnessing a breakthrough in technology. Imagine a virtual world where people can socialize, work, and play. Well, it's becoming a reality. Alex Nasybullin is the founder of MetaVibes, which provides virtual access to the global arena of events. In this interview, he will share what kind of future and realities await us. Hi, Alex. We're very happy to see you here in our new WhatsApp episode.
Hello.
We all know that our world is changing rapidly. For example, several years ago, it was fine for us to go to the cafe or to the cinema or to any other places. But right now, especially recent months, we've been seeing rapid changes. We notice that there are new augmented realities, for example, Metaverse, where we don't need to go anywhere. Everything is within several meters. And you have your own project, which has similar capacities as Metaverse. So could you please tell us more? What should we expect from the future?
Yes, the Metaverse is the next step of the development of the internet. This is a new age of Web3 internet. You can immerse, you can participate in this new internet world, not just read the text, not just write in social media. Now you can be inside this internet world. You can be inside this immersive show, such as the Metaverse world. For example, our project, the MetaVibes, is a bridge between the realities. We have our reality, our real life, our real events, such as sport match or concerts or exhibition or art gallery, etc. And we can relocate all this in virtual life, in virtual world. The Metaverse world, Web3 internet world, and we can interact, we can communicate in this new internet world. We can even touch each other, even touch our avatars and some objects and some persons in this metaverse. We can do this with help new devices. VR devices such as Oculus 2 Quest. I think this is the best VR devices at this moment, and with the help of these devices, we can immerse in this new metaverse and the Web3 world. And in my mind, this Web3 world is a new generation of economic behavior, economic cooperation, and economic relationships.
You mentioned different types of realities. Could you please describe them a little bit more in details?
XR is extended reality. Reality with some virtual edit objects, and we can interact and even touch these objects, these digital objects, and it's very interesting possibility to unite our reality, our real life, and some artificial virtual things, virtual objects, to interact with them. Of course, this is gamification, and it is very interesting because all our life is gamification. AR is augmented reality. Some reality with some virtual artificial objects, and we can interact with these objects, even touch these objects, and it is very interesting because this is gamification, and of course all our life is gamification, and it's very interesting in events, in some games, in sport matches, etc. When we talk about XR, extended reality, this is mixed reality. Our real world and another virtual world, digital world. So we can unite these two worlds, and we can use some elements from real life, and we can use some elements from virtual life. For example, how we can do it in our MetaVibes projects when user use special VR glasses or VR device, such as Oculus 2 Quest. User can go to virtual arena, digital arena. This is artificial object, and his avatar can go for a walk in the whole of this arena, buy some NFTs, for example, talk with other avatars, even touch them, etc., etc. This is virtual world.
How is this feeling of touch possible?
For this, we should digitalize some objects, and after that, you can interact with them. For example, now in the film industry, specialists use this technology when actors use special dress with chips, and they can interact with each other, and then montage specialists draw special effects, etc., etc.
And these changes, metaverse changes, are relatively new for us. When should we await these changes? How soon are we about to get this reality?
We have a plan to start our platform this autumn, maybe on October, and some other metaverses have their MVP prototypes, and they are testing these now, as I know, and our advisors, our partners have their special metaverses. Our metaverses, MetaVibes, is for events, and this is our focus. But of course, there are some other metaverses. Every metaverse will have its own focus, its own sphere. For example, the MetaVibes will work for event holders and for attendees, for event guests, etc., etc.
Every innovation receives lots of conflicts and negative comments, and especially this innovation, when we're losing our reality. Some people are afraid about that. What is your response towards that? And also the situation is that lots of people get addicted to mobile phones, and this danger is increasing, especially when we see the Generation Z, which is literally stick to the mobile phone, switching TikTok clips and so on and so forth. And right now I see there is an absolutely new version of reality, which is even more attractive than mobile phones. And this is why many parents announced these fears that we should forbid this reality, because it might bring some danger to the new generation, that we might lose our normal reality when we go to the cafe, when we go to the cinema and chat with our friends. What can you answer to these critics?
There is no bad technology. There is bad behavior of people, or bad using by people of this technology. New technology, Web3 era, Metaverse, give us new possibility, including new possibility in education, for example, in art gallery, in sport trainings, etc., etc. And it is very interesting because it is faster, it is cheaper, it is easier, etc., etc.
Alex, thank you very much. This conversation was very informative and looking forward into the future. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.